Great baby boy, concrete little nigga. Yeah, I rapping all that shit, I'm still a street little nigga. Got more shots than a gym, you wanna beat little nigga. I'm who all they hoes like they wanna be me, nigga. Diamonds look just like the static on the TV, nigga. We ain't cutting hoes, I play her like a CD, nigga. Pull up 8.
I want the money, I'm cool on the sex, don't send me no text. You and your feelings, quit crying on Twitter, I leave it on red. You know they be bitter, mad cause I'm bigger, put me in your thread.
Y'all, when I say I'm so excited right now, like I'm so excited, and it really just hit me because really I'm nervous. So I just had a flashback. It was like over a year ago to one of my students, because if y'all don't know, I was a daycare teacher. My students, when I first started, he came up to me and he was like 5. Him being 5 meant that he was no longer going to go to the daycare anymore. He had to go to kindergarten. Calculated themselves for their age. It just gives like old soul, like so smart and wise, everything. But he was like, I have some exciting news. And I was like, what? And he was like, I'm going to kindergarten. And that just melted my heart, for real, because I remember those days. And even now still, I still get joy in being in school, participating in stuff and meeting new people and all that I'm learning. And as a kid, like even now, even though like we go through our stuff as adults, as a kid, I remember being so excited to be in school like that. But the moral of that story is, y'all, I just got like this rush of excitement because I'm on my way to do my first like lash set. The first one I did, I don't count because I barely got 5 lashes on her eyes or whatever, and I didn't have the right tools. Dosage checking in. So my first client was my sister, so I set up inside her nursery room. Alright, y'all, so we finna unbox a few of my lash supplies real quick before I get started on my sister's lashes. It's my first time opening them. So these are the T-Dance pre-made lashes. Hopefully it focuses. So I got 14 millimeter. It's supposed to be 500 in here. It's not looking like 500, but honestly, I wouldn't know. 8 dimensional 0.07. And then this one is 12 millimeter pre-made. And then here's our tweezers, fiber grip. All of this stuff came from Amazon. I'm gonna let y'all do a close up on them before I get started. I'm just hurrying up and doing this part, and I'm gonna use the bathroom. And I should be ready. I need to come up out of these shirts. And then here's our glue. I think this is everything I ordered. This is my first time opening this stuff. So I bought it. It got here Saturday. These T-Dance lashes too. These are just singles. And this goes from 14 millimeter to 19 millimeter. I tried it last time, but they're too soft, so they were very hard to pick up. But maybe they'll be easier to pick up with the new tweezers I have. Hey y'all, so welcome to episode 1 of Becoming That Lash Tech, my new series. So I'm gonna give a recap of this process. So I was just showing y'all the setup as well as the before video of my sister before I did her lashes and a close-up of the tweezers. So what I learned in doing her lashes is that taping is crucial, i.e. the kind of tape you use and the methods of tape that you use. And I learned this furthermore as I did research after completing her lashes on why I struggled with isolation. It's because I didn't have a strong enough tape, but the finishing product was beautiful. I intended to do her lashes longer, but I had to get home before nighttime, so that this is not the end of the video. This right here is the finishing product of her lash set, but continue watching because there's more to come throughout it. I'm on my way home. I'll be there in less than 10 minutes, but it's still gonna take me a minute to get up to my room because it takes about 5 minutes to get through campus because it's like such a tight driving space. What the bro, are they doing work here? Y'all, I'm finna lose my shit because I'm tired. I've been up since like 5 or 6 o'clock. I either woke up, it don't even matter. I'm tired, I'm annoyed, I'm drained. So much has happened today to me, not directly to me, affecting me. And the blessing is I was able to do my sister's lashes. They look good to be my first ever full set of lashes. They look damn good. I used fans and a few singles. and so it looks like a very light hybrid set. I'm sorry that this is gonna be my first vlog about becoming that lash tech, and it's giving chaotic, but I'm a real person. I was gonna say I'm a real bitch, but I don't want to refer to myself as that word too much anymore. I mean, I am that B, but I'm that girl. For real, I'm that lady, I'm that woman. But I'm a real person, and this is what it's gonna give. And see, I almost ran into the back of this car. God's got me. God been watching me. Look, you gotta thank him. I'm just gonna pray. I gotta pray because it's been a lot, for real. But I'm happy that I was able to complete her set. It came out good. I was moving pretty fast. Not that I was trying to, just like I understand lashing and like the methods and everything that needs to be done. It's just a matter of, it's gonna be a process in general over time for my sets to look like 100% like I know what I'm doing. But either way, when you look at it, you can tell I know what I'm doing. It's not a raunchy set. Like I was able to isolate good enough for the most part. Alright, y'all, so I really don't like this angle. I don't like how my hair is like looking, but maybe it's just, I don't know. But I'm home, as y'all can see. I'm just now getting settled in the bed, and so I'm just gonna give y'all a recap of today with doing my sister's lashes. So this was my first ever full set of lashes, and tell y'all exactly how long it took me, but overall I know that I was moving very fast. So with that said, I feel like the only issue that I necessarily have is isolation, and it's not that I don't know what I'm doing, it's that, or maybe it's I don't know what I'm doing. Like, it feels weird holding the tweezers, so I kind of have to find my zone of how I'm gonna maneuver with them and stuff. And then two, my sister had a lot of lashes, like a lot, and you really don't know or understand like the terminology of lashing, of what's a little or what's a lot of lashes, unless you're a lash tech and you're that like up close and personal with people's lashes. And so I technically wasn't a lash tech before this point, so it's like when you are up close and personal with people's lashes like that, you like, damn, this is a lot. And it's very like intimidating, like how the fuck am I gonna do this? And you sitting here with one tweezer in this hand and one tweezer in this hand, and you sitting here pulling them apart, and these bitches just knocking back in place. Like it's like these 10, and the tweezers is like pulling them apart and stuff, doing that, and then they just bounce back or whatever, even when the tweezers is still there holding it. And then it's like you're using both tweezers to isolate, right? Because using just one really ain't doing nothing. Like, it's not that much stability. But then you take this, once you isolate with both tweezers, you try to take this one to hold the lashes apart, then you take this one, this tweezer, and to grab the lash, and by the time you come back down here, the lash done moved. And it's like, it's very discouraging, it's very intimidating, but I know that I'll get the hang of, I don't even know if it's a me problem. I just know that in general, as time progressed with me doing multiple people, I'll be able to get a better understanding of how to hold the tweezers, or what tweezers I feel like will work best for me with isolating. That way my isolation will be better, which my isolation is really good for the most part. I'm just saying, as far as like working with people with a lot of lashes and like being able to, I guess finding what tweezers like I feel like really give me that extra security I need with holding the lashes apart. Because my problem isn't necessarily finding one lash, it's keeping, I mean, I can't explain it. I don't know if I should say my problem is keeping the lashes apart, which means that I do have a problem isolating, because I see the lash, I see the one lash I want, but all these other ones are in the way. And so if you're a lash tech and you're watching this, comment down below and let me know what you think I should do, or like any other tips you gave me. I can tell you that this process was much easier than it was the first time before this that I attempted to do lashes. Like I said, this was my very first full set of lashes I've done. I attempted it on my cousin back in September of last year, 2023. This is January of 2024. And when I attempted it on my cousin, I only got like 3 to 5 lashes on both her eyes combined, and she was laying down for like 2 to 3 hours. Mind you, I did my sister's lashes in about 2.5 hours max, and like I got several lashes on. So the problem wasn't me back then. The problem was the tweezers. The tweezers I had were some that my sister got me. Oh no, some tweezers that I bought myself years ago whenever I first decided I wanted to be not when I first, at one of the points, because if you watch my FaceTime video, if you watch the array of all my previous vlogs for like watch my previous videos from like the last 7 to 8 vlogs, then I was explaining little snippets of stuff about lashing with y'all, and how over the course of several years I've decided that I wanted to be a lash tech and then strayed away from it. So during one of those points, I bought me some lashes from Amazon, but I didn't do that much research to know, like, don't just buy lash tweezers because they're lash tweezers. Like, buy specific ones like fiber grip and etc. So those lashes didn't have any grip on them, so they were hard to like hold to isolate the lashes, and they were hard to pick up the lashes. And also, one of the sets of lashes I had, they were like super soft, so they were very hard to pick apart. And then I had a pack of T-Dance lashes. Those lashes were so great with picking up, so that's when I realized I need to stick to T-Dance and T-Dance only until I know what other lashes to use outside of T-Dance, or other lashes within my budget that I can use outside of T-Dance. Because like I said, T-Dance, I can grab that one lash and just pick it up easily. It's like, think of a magnet, even though it's not a magnet, because magnets literally like attract, but that's how easy it is for me to pick up a T-Dance lash. These other lashes, which probably came from AliExpress back in the day, I probably had those a while, but I just never used them. Or maybe I just bought a random pack of lashes on Amazon back then. Those lashes are like super soft and silky. Like, it takes a lot to, like, I could barely pick them up. So it was a struggle back then, and those were the only 2 like packs of lashes I had, and they had several links for each, but it was a struggle. So then back then it took me much more time to do basically nothing compared to what I did with my sister just now. I don't even have a picture of those lashes because my cousin had to go and I forgot to take a picture, which it was nothing to take a picture of anyway. Like, I was literally sitting there like struggling for the whole 3 hours. She's sleeping and everything, I'm just sitting over here like. But I forgot what I was getting at in regard to my cousin's lashes and my sister's lashes. But overall, I'm satisfied with the product. I do feel a little like discouraged. I don't know why I feel discouraged, because I wanted to do like, I wanted them more fluffy. I wanted them to give volume a little bit, and it's giving like a hybrid. Like, I don't even want to say hybrid, I want to say light hybrid. Like, they look really good for my first time for sure, like knock them out the park. But something just has me feeling a little weird about them. But overall, I'm grateful that I was able to do my sister's lashes today, because I was thinking that I would have to do them this weekend, and so God willing, he worked it on out. And I'm happy because this was the next step that I needed to propelling my lash journey and career. So now that I have this one person completed, i.e. my sister, and I have pictures and videos, regardless of if I really like them or not, I have content. So now that I have content, I can be more comfortable promoting myself, because I haven't promoted myself yet, even though I really wanted to, because I didn't have content as far as actual lash pictures to represent it. I only had pictures of me on the flyer. And for the people who know me and go to school with me, they're not gonna book me and they see my face on the flyer. Like, they know I can't do my own lashes, just not unless I'm wearing my own lash strips that I made. But either way, like, I was like, I need pictures, I need something to show for with my work. And so it's been a long time coming with me being able to do someone's lashes, because, you know, money and priorities and stuff, and I had to wait till I could get everything that I needed, and it's just been a process. So if you know how grateful I am to have successfully been able to do my sister's lashes today, I'm very grateful. I thank God. like my back was hurting. That was very painful. And I already know off rip, like y'all hear me saying it now. I been knew this. I knew this before I did my sister's lashes today or whatever. Lashing will not, I will not make a career out of lashing. I will use lashing to navigate my career. I will use lashing to navigate my career. I will use lashing to get me to the next steps in life that I want to be. But this will not be my forever job. My back already gives me pains from me doing my delivery jobs. I be in the car 24/7 and my back is just painful. Me sitting at work in the chair, during work studying, etc. My back be hurting. Like it's been hurting me for months now. And I'll be like stretching and doing things to try to help me maneuver with it. I don't know if I need to go to a chiropractor or what. I'm trying to factor in getting massages and stuff, because the nail salon, when you go and get a pedicure, that chair really did help with some back pains before, so hopefully that helps. But in general, my back started hurting me like my first 30 minutes to an hour into doing her lashes today, and I literally was over her head like stretching, like trying to alleviate that pain. Like even now, like I'm still in pain, y'all. Like it's really bad. But I know I've ripped, like before today I knew this, but even more today confirmed it. This will not be a forever job for me. Now I know that I'm gonna have to invest into things that will help me work through the pain, because time is, I mean, I was gonna say time is money, but that has nothing to do with this. This gonna be my bread and butter. This is how I'm gonna eat. This is everything I need and more. I gotta hustle. I gotta be able to push through. I'm not coming in like doing hundreds of clients every week, even though nobody's really doing hundreds of clients every week. They doing hundreds of clients every month or whatever. I'm not coming in doing buku clients every week because I'm a student, and although I want to throw myself full on into lashing, I'm in my last semester and I'm gonna graduate. I didn't make it this far to push myself back even further of completing this journey. I'm gonna graduate in May, so I'm not gonna do anything to jeopardize that. So with that said, I'm not gonna be taking 20+ clients every week, pulling myself away from my studies, as well as breaking my back down even more. I set a limit of clients I'm gonna take every week, and I'm fine with my income being like kind of set or whatever, because either way I'll be making more than I've ever made from any job, and I'm fine with that. Now when I'm done with school and I graduated, oh baby, it's up. I'm gonna have systems in place and everything else. First of all, lashing is not gonna be my only income, with me actually like doing lash extensions on people. Like I said, I'm using this to elevate. I'm using this as a stepping stone. So many different incomes are gonna branch from me starting off doing lash extensions, and I already have several streams of income. So all right, y'all, I'm on the way to work right now. It is 10:03 a.m. probably. Trying to show y'all me, but I'm meeting her at, well, I'm not gonna tell y'all about me. All right, y'all, so I'm at work right now. I am watching some lashing on the computer, doing some research. We had several people testing. I'm not gonna show their information, but I can show y'all that we have 2 for nail technicians and 3 for cosmetologists, so congratulations to them. And then, like I said, I'm watching lashing on the big screen, and some of this stuff is like not mine, but this is mine. This is all mine. My second phone, and then my purse, a hot mess. But I'm getting back into keeping my second phone charged because I really need it now that I got all this stuff going on. But it's been a chill morning thus far. I just got myself together because I was looking a mess. Eyelashes was coming up. My eyelash strips from me sleeping in them. I had to glue them back down, y'all. It's a lot, but get into my nails again. If you watched my last vlog, I showed y'all, but if you haven't watched it, go watch it. Stop playing. Right now, I love this blue. It's giving. Y'all, should I change my hair color or no? Or should I just put in some soft locks or something? Should I re-bleach my roots or no? Should I dye the colored parts of my hair a darker color so that way it'll be a smoother transition to the roots, because I hate new growth. She just came in real loud. I'm gonna be at work till around like 1, 2-ish possibly. I have a big day ahead of me. I'm supposed to be doing my best friend's lashes, but we may have to reschedule. And then I'm going to work with my dad. So we have a lot to do today. I have homework too that I need to do that's late. Don't tell nobody that I keep putting off, but we're gonna do it because we're graduating this May, so stop playing. But I'll talk to y'all later. And this is Lash with Lex on YouTube. I've just had her tutorials playing and she's really good. I actually just came across her, I think, that it played her on its own. I didn't even click on her, but I'm gonna actually watch this video actually because this one just caught my eye that fast. But yeah, I'll talk to y'all later. 5 a.m. and I am about to go grab some lunch from the cafe. I don't think I'm gonna eat in there because I really don't feel like it. I did have a really bad headache since I woke up this morning. I've been up since 5. I took 4 ibuprofens when I got here around like 10:40. But yeah, I'm just doing some planning for the sets I want to do. And I might like draw them out too real cool because I saw this girl do it on Canva as a nail technician. And I thought that was really dope. And so I really like that idea, but it's like, how you draw out a lash step. So I'm just gonna draw it out to the best of my ability, for real. Cause I still really enjoy the concept. Like, she literally drew out a hand with its designs and what she was gonna do on each finger. All right, y'all, so I'm back in the suite. I did a detour to the suite. I was gonna eat in my car after I got my food from the cafe and then go back to work, but they were out of hot sauce in the cafe, and I don't play that. So I was like, go back to the room and get your hot sauce. But then I was like, how about you sit in the suite and eat like in the living room and then go back to work? So that's what I'm gonna do. They had chicken, rice, it's acting stupid, chicken, looked like baked chicken, rice, corn. I don't know what's in here, but I'm gonna taste it. Y'all know school food, mystery food, but I'm gonna eat it because I paid for it and I'm hungry, and I'm not gonna eat the food that I have because I don't want to. I'm gonna save that for whenever I don't feel like going to the cafe. And then broccoli. So yeah, I have Kaviana Alexis on YouTube playing right now, aka Miss K Millie. Like her, we from the same state. I mean, I don't know if she from here, but I know she live in North Carolina. I live in North Carolina, period. But yeah, put on for the girlies, but watch her for like her lash content, and I actually like her vlog style. Y'all know how I feel about montages, so I'm appreciating hers because she don't have like OD montages. Like, she gives that interaction. If you watched one of my recent vlogs, the first recent HBCU vlog from like almost 2 weeks ago, I told y'all how I feel about people putting montages as the whole video and calling it a vlog. It's not a vlog, it's a montage. But yeah, we bring back that real and raw interaction on YouTube. So yeah, I appreciate that in her content. That's what I'm giving y'all too. But
I want the money, I'm cool on the sex, don't send me no text. You and your feelings, quit crying on Twitter, I leave it on red. You know they be bitter, mad cause I'm bigger, put me in your thread.